All right, Blaze said, "What up?" This is Lear from the Bebop Boys podcast coming with another video. And this time, I ain't talking about anime. I'm talking about gaming. And today we're talking about a gem, Stardew Valley. It's one of my favorite games, and I put hundreds of hours into from the early days on Xbox, starting over and buying it on Nintendo Switch, where most of my gameplay comes from. Now, the new update just came out for consoles,
It's about damn time.
and somebody in my house, yeah, Pablo, somebody in this house broke my Pro Controller. But I love them very much, and I won't call them out. So, I don't have a lot of gameplay till I get another controller. But I play on handheld most of the time on my stomach. So, yeah, whatever. So after years of waiting for the 1.6 update finally dropped on consoles, and I know you're gonna say, Lear, it's been on PC for almost a year. Catch up, nigga. But I'm gonna ignore all that because I play on consoles and I don't have a PC. So let me enjoy this. But the 1.6 update dropped, and it's a ton of new things in there. We're talking new farmlands, new hidden doors, new friendships. Bro, it's a lot. And I don't have time to go over all that because I want to play Stardew Valley. But I'm going to tell you my top 10 favorite things in the new Stardew Valley 1.6 update. Let's go. All right, man, let's start this off with the new Meadows farm layout. It's perfect for a brand new playthrough on Stardew Valley, and with this new addition, you get the bluegrass. And what is bluegrass? Well, animals can eat this and get twice as much friendship as regular grass. So this is a new addition, and it's pretty cool. You know, I'm gonna start my playthrough over like once I hit like I don't know. I've been thinking about starting a new playthrough, but if I'm gonna start a new playthrough, it's gonna be on this new farm. Moving right along, and our next addition is tent kits. Let you craft a tent outside and let you fall asleep instead of going all the way back to your bed. But it only works for one night, and all you need is 10 hardwood, 25 fibers, and 1 cloth. Now, for older players, this really isn't like too important, but for new players, it can help a lot, especially if you don't want to lose money when falling asleep in the mines. Just craft that tent up, and boom, you're good. But remember, it only works for one night, so you're gonna have to do it again. All right, next up we have buffing statues. This is basically 2-in-1, but you can do a mastery skill, which is like a step above maxing out your main skills like fishing and mining and combat and everything. But specifically mining, one thing that you can get is the Dwarf King statue that gives you a buff when you go into the mines of Skull Cavern, which is very useful. Like bombs can't hurt you, or you have a greater chance of finding ladders and shafts. And I haven't gotten this yet, but this is definitely on my list. And when I read through like the patch notes and everything, this was like I had to get this, man, because I go into the mines a lot. I go into the mines and the Skull Cavern a lot. So yeah, move on. All right, let's go. And next we got one of my favorite additions, is the new house expansion. Going to robbing and decorating your house just got a whole lot better. You can now expand your kitchen, you can add an attic, remove some walls, add a little tiny cubby for your kids to run around and never f***ing move. I'm a person who likes my kegs. I like my casks, I like my preserve jars all across my crib. But with these new rooms, I might do some decorating and moving stuff around just so the kids and pets have some place to play. But that don't stop the money, baby. Yo, one thing about me in Stardew Valley, I like making money more than I like things to look nice. So I have a whole lot of kegs, preserve jars, casks in the basement and everything, but I have it all around like my farm, and sometimes like, you know, outside my farm a little bit. But like with this new expansion and stuff, and another tip that I'm about to get into, or another thing that they added, it made me want to do some decorating. So yeah, man, deck out that farm a little bit more. All right. No kizzy, no cap. This might be my favorite thing that they added in the game. And all it does is dry out fruit, and it's dehydrated. Now, that might not sound like much, but with the right types of fruit, you can make bank. And it doesn't take as long as the other methods. Now, Try and think which fruit has a high value. Only thing is it takes 5 of these to make a helping of it, but it's honestly worth it. And it can be found in Pierre for 10 bands, aka 10,000 for my swimmers out there. And it only takes 30 wood, 2 clay, and 1 fire quartz. Now the dehydrator, I have a lot of them in my I put them in my kitchen and everything. And the method that I'm using is the dry star fruit. And the dry star fruit is what, 7,000 per jar, but it takes 5 star fruit to do it. So I'm just planting star fruit around my greenhouse and on my ginger island. But eventually it's gonna work. Eventually I'm gonna get it to where I'm producing fucking 50 of them a day. Hopefully. Next we have the bookseller. Look, I'm a reader, my girl's a reader, my guys, well, one of them was a reader. So I want my dude in the Stardew Valley to be able to read and retain some of that knowledge. You heard? You know, we smart out here. So they put a bookseller in the game. And now this ain't no Barnes and Nobles. This guy comes like twice per season on some random days, but he'll show up on the calendar when he's coming, on the days that he's coming. And he only has a few books to sell at a time, but some of these can give you a boost in certain abilities, like you run faster, your horse runs faster, and you catch fish faster. Now that's just a couple of them. That's not even all of them. And you can trade in books too, so that's cool. So like basically, it is Barnes and Nobles, but like way more expensive though. All right, man. We cutting it close now. We getting close now here. Have you ever ran out of hay or a heater and realized it's Monday, so thick ass Marnie doesn't even sell on that day? Well, they added an animal catalog and you can buy it from her. And it gives you access to her shop when she's not even at the counter. Basically like how Pierre things work. You know, this shit. See, that's convenient right there. I hate running low on something and I need for my animals. And I have to wait till Wednesday and now it's gone. So the animal catalog wipes all that off the table. And shoot, this will be in my top 5 things that you gotta get right away. Maybe even top 3, because I have a lot of animals and they eat a lot of fucking hay. Next up, we have the fish smoker. Easy, very self-explanatory. Smokes your fish. With any fish and 1 piece of coal, it doubles the value of that fish while retaining its quality. It's a good money maker especially for new players. And can be bought at the fish store for about 10 bands, aka 10,000. It only takes 10 hardwood, a sea jelly, a river jelly, and a cave jelly. So let's get to fishing. All right, we're coming up on the last couple right here. But right now I have the Desert Festival. My favorite thing is the desert. That joint goes too hard, bro. That song goes too tough. I might drop a little freestyle on that, no funk flex. Also, I go to the desert to plant my trees for my oak resin to keep my kegs cracking out. But now they added a 3-day festival to the desert for all the baddies working in the heat. We got a couple new challenges from Willie Fishing and also the Adventure Guide, who tells you to go into the Skull Cavern, which is pretty easy if you leveled up and banned up. But they tell you to go into the Skull Cavern, maybe to kill 10 mommies or like, you know, I don't know. It depends. It varies. It varies all the time. Now they have a new currency in the festival called the Calico Eggs, which can be used to purchase various things in the festival. And when you get these eggs by like completing challenges, like I just said, or betting on a little race that the cheating ass little critters have on the little sidelines. Pretty good items out there. So make sure you get those. And it's only here in spring from the 15th to the 17th. So I wouldn't miss that. Desert Festival, 3 days. Be there. Lastly, we're gonna get into the last thing that I love from the 1.6 update on consoles, and that's the new pets. You can buy new pets from Marnie. Now me, I already have a pet, which is a cat, and my boy been there since day 1. But you can have up to 4. Okay, she got pets, and I purchased a dog and a turtle for my kids since I kicked their mother out, and now she can run down there and paint in that doodle ass shit.
She belongs to the streets.
Shit that she got. But you have to buy a pet bowl from Robin for your pets to keep their hearts up. Make sure they're not upset. And make sure you actually pet them too. Show them love, man. Show love to your pets and your kids. I know we out there making hella bread. We got hen sheds out there, and we out here doing our thing. But we also got to remember that we got to take care of our pets and our kids. Cause me personally, I do that every day. I say hi to my kids, my 2 kids, Wheezy and the other kid. I say hi to them, and I pet my dog. I pet my cat. I fill the little bowls up with water. You know, so they're pretty good out here. That's it, y'all. We at the end of the video, man. Y'all made it through another video of mine, and I appreciate and I love that. Make sure you hit the like and share button, because it's not too many of us brothers out here playing Stardew Valley, and we love it, man. We love it, and we love sharing this experience with y'all. And I know I didn't go over everything in the new 1.6 update, but this 1.6 update was for consoles. And again, I know it's been on PC for 8 months, but I play my Switch like a regular human being, and this update hits. And I've been wanting it. I've been wanting it for years, and I'm excited. I didn't cover every single thing, but that's the fun of it. Go out there and see it on your own. Go out there and have a good time. I'll be making Stardew Valley videos, and I'll make sure y'all know how to make a lot of money and, you know, everything. So you can make money out there to support your habits. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you again, man.